Hey, guess what? I have tickets for Peppa the Pig on Ice! Oh, thanks, but that's not my cup of tea.
Say what?
Oh, hello, and welcome to a new episode of Say What? On the episode of today, the expression, not my cup of tea. Okay, the episode of today is going to be rather short because this expression is very literal. It's not difficult to understand the expression. The only thing that's different is the use we give to the expression. So the expression is not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. So my cup of tea, that's very, very literal, that's very understandable. This thing here is a cup. This is a cup. And what's in the cup? Tea. So this is a cup of tea. Whose cup of tea is this? Is this your cup of tea? No, it's my cup of tea. So this cup of tea indicates my preference. I am drinking this tea because I like this tea. That is my cup of tea. So when you say that something is not your cup of tea, basically you are saying that you don't like that thing in particular, or you are not a fan of that, or you prefer to do something different. But that thing in question, in particular, is not your cup of tea. Okay, so let's check the use of the expression in the conversation in the beginning. We have these two guys, and one says, "Hey, guess what?" And the other is excited. "What?" And he says, "I have tickets for," and the other is excited. "What? What?" "Peppa the Pig on Ice." Peppa the Pig on Ice. So, in the end, that's not very exciting news. If you are 5 years old, absolutely yeah. But if you are 25, 30 years old, Peppa the Pig is not really exciting. So then the other guy responds, "Oh, thank you, but that is not my cup of tea. I do not like maybe cartoon characters, or I don't like shows on ice, or I don't like shows for kids, any of those things." But he says that is not my cup of tea. Now, what are some other examples where you can use this? Well, the number of possibilities is huge. We can use this in many, many different situations. For example, maybe for me, for example, I am a guy who prefers to stay at home. I spend a lot of my time in my house. I like to read and watch TV and listen to music, but in my house. I don't like going to clubs where the music is very loud and you cannot talk, and you have to go bumping people when you go to the bathroom. That's horrible. I don't like it. So when somebody invites me to go to one of those places, I say, "Thank you, but that's not my cup of tea." So I prefer to do something different. That is not my cup of tea. Okay, so that is the meaning of this expression. It's a very simple expression, but it's very common. So just to finish this episode, I will ask you, what things are not your cup of tea? What is not your cup of tea? I would love to know it. You can leave me a comment down here in the comments, and don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe to the channel. I will see you tomorrow for a new episode of Say What. See you then, and keep it simple.